Hi guys, it's your girl Diana and welcome back to my channel. If this is not your first time, if it's your first time, karibu sana. Please join the family by subscribing. Also, happy new month. I hope this month brings you positive energy, good vibes, and everything good. Also, it's the last month of the first quarter of the year, and I hope and pray that you're still keeping to your January yearly goals and that you're not giving up. Life is hard, and the easiest option is always giving up, but imagine just push on, take a day at a time, and everything will be good. By the end of the year, you'll be happy you didn't give up. I'm sure from the title you have seen this video it's about the things that make me go or icks. Okay, icks. I was looking at the definition of icks. I don't know if it matches. Maybe you tell me. But to me, in simple terms, it's basically things that make me go or situations that makes me go and roll my eyes so hard. So the first thing that is okay, maybe this might not be relatable to people who have never shared a bathroom, but I hate it when somebody does not rinse the bathroom walls. For example, you use the bathroom and then there's foam all over the walls, and then you finish showering and you leave. I don't like it. After you have showered, please rinse the bathroom walls. Don't leave foam, even if you're not sharing the bathroom. I think it's kidogo cleanliness if you rinse off the foam. Yeah, that's my first ick. Another thing that makes me feel like, have you ever seen these people who don't finish food in their plates? I'm not talking about picky eaters, people who like they don't eat tomatoes, they don't eat hohos, they don't eat onions, so they remove them. No, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who leave like 3 or 4 spoons of rice on their plates, or they even leave half a plate because they got bored of eating that food. It's wasteful. It's being wasteful. You'd rather reduce the portion before you start eating. Another thing that makes me go, people who litter. By the way, if you're my friend or even acquaintances and then you litter, I'll call you out and note. If you ever litter again, imagine me and you, I'll cut you off. Like, and this I can say this came from my high school, my former high school, Starehe Girls Center. If you're from Starehe Girls, say hi in the comments section. But if you're ever from a Starehe, or if you have a Starehian who litters, they have failed that school. That school was big on environmental cleanliness in general. Yeah, and the one thing that could get you in trouble is you littering or you passing a litter. For example, you're walking and you pass a biscuit wrapper or a sweet wrapper and you don't pick it up and put it in the trash can. Yeah, that would warrant a punishment from a school prefect. So I think I took it with me, and I'd rather put that wrapper in my pocket or in my bag until I get to somewhere where there's a trash can or a dustbin. Yeah, so please don't litter. I mean, it's bad for the environment. And also, I know that these people who say ati sikuna watu wa kufagia, like you find somebody littering maybe in the streets because there are sweepers, ati they're creating employment. Like, really, like, is that how you're reasoning? Really? Yeah, so I don't find it appealing. You littering. The next thing that makes my skin crawl, it's extremely touchy people. To note, I don't mind physical touch. I mean, if we are friends and we are close, I'd hug you, I'll hold your hand. But especially if you're from opposite gender, and then you are extremely touchy, it makes me feel, yeah, So I don't like it. People who touch, they are talking and then they are nini. I wanted to demonstrate. Mnaongea alafu kidogo kidogo that person is touching you, and then they're touching you in such a weird way. Sijui kidogo ya kwanza my face. Well, don't ever touch my face. Even if we are close, don't touch my face. My face is super sensitive. I spend a lot of money for it to not break, and you're not going to touch it, transfer bacteria on my face. No. I'm not a germaphobe, but don't touch my face. Don't touch my face. And nimekuwa personal hapo. Yeah, I think you should actually consider how close you are to a person before being so touchy, and also read their body language. If you think they don't appreciate it, it's best you stop. Don't make people uncomfortable by being extremely touchy. Yeah. Another thing that this one actually makes me, yani naangalianga tu hivi, like really people who point out things that will make you embarrassed. Like for example, I have maybe like 2 facial hairs here, and then you point out, guy, uko na ndevu. I mean, it's, how do I say it? It makes that person becomes hyper aware, so atakuwa anashinda like, no. I don't think it's good. It makes the other person extremely uncomfortable on things they don't have control over. Or somebody has maybe pimples on their face, or somebody has lost or gained weight, and let that person points it out to you. Like, I come to you and tell you, by the way, have you noticed I have lost weight, or have you noticed I have gained weight? Don't point it out to them. Or no kona tumbo kubwa. Please. And I don't think it's appealing. I learned something from Kids channel. If somebody points out something that makes you uncomfortable, return the favor. Point out something that will make them uncomfortable too. Like somebody tells you, no umenona, and tell them, na wewe umekonda, kwani kuna shida. Like, return the favor, because sometimes when you keep quiet, sometimes when you let it slide, they take advantage and they do it again and again. So yeah, I don't like people who, these are topics achana nazo. Another thing, this is now to guys, like to men. Have you ever met these men who are extremely, who flirt extremely? Probably this guy hits on you and then you turn them down, but you turn them down in a good way such that you remain friends. Hamjakosana after you turning them down. And then sasa, oh, kila saa this guy is just, like, he's talking dirty, he's sexting you, or he's trying to make you sext him, like, sijui show me. I think it's that's being immature. I mean, in my big age, you text me like that. Imagine I'm going to block you. Nitakublock, utakula block, brother. It's flirting here once in a while. It's cool. It's, for example, could you give up on that person, but don't turn every conversation into you wanting them to talk nasty. We can just talk. Si lazima kila saa you ask me very weird. Ladies, you understand, or even men, because yeah, it's not specifically gender specific. Don't be extremely flirtatious. It's not giving. Still on men, have you ever seen these men with long fingernails? Like jibaba tu jikubwa lina makuchande or worse, those men who have long fingers on their pinky, on their, is this the pinky finger? Yeah, on their pinky fingers. Those another thing that makes me feel this one you'll have to pay attention. Come closer. Never ever if you have sense that God give you, never ever 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 offer parenting advice to a parent. No matter how pure your intentions are, like no matter how good pure your intentions are, they are going to feel offended, they're going to feel judged. I'm saying this because I'm a parent, by the way, and I've known better. Like nimelan, I was that person kitambo, but sahi I have learned actually. Don't go correcting people's parenting styles. For example, you find a parent giving their kid, maybe their toddler, a 1-year-old egg, and then you're there like, mbona unampea mayai, itamfanya sionge? Or mtoto sija mpaka saa hii saa 4 mtoto bado hajalala. Mtoto wangu mimi parenting is hard, and you make it worse by judging them, offering unsolicited advices. Yeah, so please, that's a very touchy subject. Don't go offering parental advice or even opinions. Like you voice out an opinion. For example, mtoto amefika miaka 4 na bado hajaanza kuongea. Hiyo ako na shida. It's not good. Imagine, just keep off. It's only some thoughts, you have them in your mind and you leave them there. There are some things like they should not go past your head. They should not go, or maybe past your group chat. Don't voice them to the particular person. Yeah, so I hope you learn. Parents don't like being advised unless they genuinely ask you. For example, I come to you and tell you, I'm trying to get my kid to sleep by 9, what can I do? Or my kid is not talking, or I feel like this is not, unless they ask you, please advise. That's when you have the leeway to advise them. But before that, actually don't offer any parental advice. Don't. Okay, unless the baby is dying or the baby is sick and the parent has not noticed. Yeah, but it's such a tricky subject. You have to approach it with caution. Another thing, I roll my eyes so hard. People who wipe kids' noses with the clothes they're wearing. Sijui kama mnanielewa. Unapata mtoto ana mafua, and then you being the good adult that you are, you decide let me, or maybe you're the parent, unampanguza, and then you take the child's clothes and then you're like, no. Don't ever do that with my baby. Yeah, it makes me just, because when I go to carry, because me, I love kids, I love babies, so I always imagine somebody wants to carry my baby and then they see that, si kila mtu ana roho ngumu. So if your kid has pin an handkerchief on their clothes, or just use a tissue. Don't go wiping kids with their yeah. And I know that this point is conflicting with the previous point, but yeah, it's just some of the things that make me go no. I think I have covered things that make me go oh no, oh my goodness. Loud people in the morning. There are people who have lots of energy in the morning. I am not one of those people. A funny thing, my partner and my baby, they are both morning people. So each morning I am usually fighting for my dear life. I take a while in the morning to just thaw and take in the day. Like my mind does not just, but in my defense, I am also a night owl, so I take time at night to go to sleep. That means in the morning I struggle with waking up in the morning and being energetic. Even if I sleep at 8, be sure in the morning I'll take my time. So people who are loud in the morning, to me, they make me go yeah. So I think that's it for the icks. But so as not to end this video on a sour note, I'm going to give you something or two that make me go aww. And the first thing is people who are genuinely clean. You don't have to be tidy, but you're just genuinely clean. Like who are msafi, like take care of your body hygiene, the space you're in, yeah. I think I appreciate that. Another thing that makes me go oh is people who give thoughtful gifts. One of my love languages is actually gifting. I love gifting them thoughtful gifts, and inshallah there'll reach a time where I'll be able to give to my friends and my family things that I want to actually gift them, and not necessarily because I can't afford it, you know, like nifike mahali penye I can even gift you something, any pesa haisikuwe shida. I want to be thinking about the price tag of the gift. I'll be gifting you because you need it. Yeah, so I love people who give thoughtful gifts. For example, you have a friend, they are maybe students, or the kind of job they do, they carry a laptop and files, so you get them a tote bag. It doesn't have to be expensive. Or a friend tells you the way they are into scents, they want to grow their perfume collection, so you give them a perfume. Although perfumes are zinakwanga tricky because something might smell nice to you but ameiweka kwa choo. Yeah, so I love it when people give you thoughtful gifts. And point to note, it's not about the price tag, it's not about how expensive it was. It's just that you actually did it, and this person went out of their way, or you said it in passing and they took note. Probably you don't even need it, you just unaitamani too. Yeah, so I think that ends this video. Please comment down below some of your icks, things, some of the situations or scenarios that make you go and something also that makes you go in the comment section. I'd love to hear your opinions. By the way, I love responding to comments. It really warms my heart. So please comment down below. Also share this video with your family, your friends. Let's get the video engagement up so that this video is recommended to more people. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I was hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by March, which was last month. Too ambitious? I don't think so. I'm going to team to 900 subscribers. So please subscribe. Kama huja subscribe, let's get to 1,000 subscribers, 900 subscribers, or even 1,000. I welcome it. Yeah. Otherwise, see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Mwah.